We would now like to look at the structure of the Mauryan polity and also try to find out whether and how the term empire can be applied to it. It is true that the term empire in historical studies becomes very regular in the 19th and early 20th century. This was the time when many of the European colonial empires were at their height of powers. And with these experiences, it also came to be applied in many of the non-European societies. As Ramila Thapar would caution us, the urge for establishing an empire in historiographical terms is essentially a 19th and 20th century intellectual exercise. How far this attitude was also present in remote past is itself a moot question. There is absolutely no doubt that the Mauryan realm was vast, and in fact, as we have said, Ashoka was very much aware of the expansive character of his realm. If he was aware that his realm was vast, he also mentions, at least in one inscription, that he was the Magadha Raja, that is, the ruler of Magadha, in spite of having the Vijita Raja Vishaya Jambudvipa area under his jurisdiction. Ramila Thapar rightly read into this description that the Mauryas, especially Ashoka, was conscious that Magadha in Bihar was the very basis of the strength of the Mauryas, the power of the Mauryas. And therefore, the region of Magadha, according to her, formed the metropolitan area of the Mauryan realm. If Magadha was the metropolitan area, then former Mahajanapadas in the Ganga valley like Kashi, Avanti, Koshala, Vatsa, Gandhara in the northwest, these were later annexed, incorporated into the Mauryan realm and formed part of the Mauryan domain. There were already existing kingdoms, complex polities in these areas. And after the demise of the Mauryan rule, these areas once again experienced monarchical polity. So, Ramila Thapar would like to see in the erstwhile Mahajanapadas, now included within the Mauryan territory, the core areas of the Mauryan empire. If there is a core area, then there are peripheries also. The peripheral area of the Maurya realm consisted of the region of the far northwest, beyond Taxila, essentially the area of included in Afghanistan, and also in the far south, the peninsular part of the subcontinent, which definitely formed a part of Mauryan